Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today we will be making a super cute paper pumpkin made out of handmade rosettes. And I'm going to be using this beautiful new fall paper pad called Pumpkin Spice, and it was a hot buy. I picked these up yesterday because they are on sale through September 1st for 70% off, so it made them $5.99 a piece. So this one is super cute. So I'm going to pick a paper out of this one. You will also need your paper trimmer. I have some twine. This is for embellishing. I have a circle punch, a hole punch. I have some scissors. I have this piece of wood that's from some mulch, or you can use a twig, but this is for the stem of the pumpkin. You need a scoreboard and you need a hot glue gun. So grab your supplies and let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is pick your paper that you want to use. I'm going to use this orange. And pull over your scoreboard. And you are going to score every 1/4 inch all the way down the page. Next, take your paper that you've scored, pull in your paper trimmer, and you're going to cut turn it so that your score marks are going horizontally, and you're going to cut one strip that is 1 inch by 12 inches. And then you're going to cut 2 strips that are 1 1/4 by 12 inches. So I'm going to turn this and go over this way here. So 2 that are at 1 1/4 inch. And then finally you want three strips that are at 1 1/2 inch. You have this paper left over, and I'm going to go ahead and use this for more rosettes later. You could probably get 2 big rosettes or 1 giant rosette or 3 smaller rosettes out of that, but save that for another project. So now what you're going to do is you're going to fan fold each of these pieces and make your rosette. And I'm sure that most of you have seen me make rosettes before or have made them yourselves, but they're pretty simple. So just go ahead at this point and fan fold all of your pieces. I'll go fast forward through a couple and then come right back. Now you'll need to cut out 6 circles using your hole punch, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this paper that's left over, and I'll just go down one side, that way I can use part of it for another rosette. So you need 6 of them. And these are the circles that are going to hold your rosettes together. And then now go ahead and cut one sliver of each of your little pieces that you scored, because it makes it easier to glue them together, because that way you can put glue right here and then place this right over the top, and it gives it a nice edge. All right, so now you need your hot glue, and you're just going to put a little bit of glue here and close it up like that. And go ahead and do that for all of your pieces. Now you're going to take each of your pieces and flatten them out. I'm going to do it on the reverse side and put my glue right in here, and then put one of your circles down on top, and that will hold your rosettes together. So now you have them all made. You have one that is the 1-inch medallion, the 2 1 1/4 medallions, and 3 1 1/2 medallions. So what you want to do to assemble this is take one of your 1 1/4 inch, that is going to be on the bottom. Then you're going to take one of your 1 1/2 inch, and you're going to glue that to the top of the 1 1/4 inch. And then you're going to glue another 1 1/2 inch on the top of that. And then glue the last 1 1/2 inch on top of that one. Now take the second 1 1/4 inch one, and that will go on top of that. And lastly, the 1 inch will go on the very top. You want to hold it down for a little bit so the glue dries. Now bring in your twig, or in my case I have this piece of bark from the mulch. I'm gonna have to cut this down, so I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. So I cut this down to about 1 inch long, and I'm just going to take my hot glue and fit it right in that hole there. like that. Really cute. And now I'm going to use this pattern. The colors that I'm going to be decorating my house are going to be turquoise and a lot of white, or like off-white, and burlap, and then I'll throw in splashes of orange. So I wanted to use this paper. That's why I love this paper pad, because it has the colors that I really like. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut 2 leaves to go on top. So I'm going to go ahead and use my hot glue and glue those right down on the top here. Just like that. And then I'm going to look in my paper and see, I want to make a little tag and write fall on it. So that's what I have the twine for. Or if I have a cut apart in here, then let's see, these are kind of big. Oh, this would be perfect. So I'm going to cut a little, I'm going to cut this out here where it says it's fall, y'all. And maybe I'll make it about right here. Make that a little tag and have it hanging off with the twine. Cut it from this side here. I'm going to use my paper trimmer and kind of even out the lines here. The scissors weren't very even. Alright. And then I'll use my small hole punch. This is the crocodile. Now grab your twine and you're going to put it through the hole in your tag and tie it around the top of the pumpkin. If you want to trim this off, you can. Just like that. So super cute. Look at that. Super cute. I love it. Okay, well, thanks for crafting with me today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.